I think that when Native students come to Cornell, they're abandoning their homes for a short period of time. And the goal of Agwego is to provide that home away from home. And you can't really do that without the connection to land. And so the garden is just really instrumental for that relationship and for maintaining a good experience while at Cornell.
We installed the Agwego Healing and Honoring Medicinal Plants Garden. We collaborated with faculty members from the Botanic Gardens and the Learning by Leading Sustainable Landscape team of students.
One aspect that was really important for us was to have native plants in our garden and for it to predominantly be native plants.
A medicinal garden, I guess, is like, in this case, it was plants that were really important to like the Haudenosaunee and like indigenous culture and like sort of the aspects of plants that like they use in like medicine, healing. Like a lot of the plants here, like you can use like the roots for like specific like healing and treatment.
My favorite part of the process was the charrette in the beginning when we worked with the people of Agwego.
Our first meeting was at Agwego, and the Sustainable Landscape team joined us and people from Botanic Gardens, and we just had a brainstorming session, really. They educated us on different native plants if kids weren't aware, because even though we're native, like we don't know about all of the native plants, especially to New York.
It was really cool to learn about like the different steps of like making a design proposal, sharing it with like Agwego, and then like going back to the drawing board.
Like what it's ended up now is like now these are like our friends, our allies. Like they love to be a part of this as much as like we wanted them to be. And as much as we were invested in this project, they were, and it just created a really great relationship.
All we had to do was kind of put them together, and they took the lead in so many different ways, whether it was the Learning by Leading team or whether it was the Indigenous students in deciding conceptually how it was going to go, the plants that were going to be incorporated, and how we were going to do right by honoring both communities.
For me, I think it meant community. It meant providing medicine. It meant providing a space just to be quiet and just to be with one another.
I feel joy. I feel so grateful that we got to work with the people of the place where it will be seen, like knowing that their input was really like intentional with the plants, and knowing that with the painted rocks, it really represents collaboration to me, like true collaboration.
This garden is going to live on forever, and all of the students who come after this cohort of students will always have the benefit. In the very front of Agwego House, this garden will continue to grow and to live on forever and for always.